Imagine a world plunged into eternal darkness, a realm where the pressure is so immense it could crush a submarine like a soda can. This is the deep sea, an environment so hostile, you'd think life would be impossible. Yet, down here, in the crushing black, a silent, spectacular light show is happening every single second. Incredible creatures aren't just surviving, they're thriving, and they're doing it by creating their own light. But why? What's the secret behind this mesmerizing glow? It's not magic. It's a brilliant survival strategy called bioluminescence. This isn't just a pretty trick. For these deep-sea inhabitants, light is life. It's their language, their weapon, their shield, and their lure. Today, we're diving deep, far beyond the reach of the sun, to uncover the astonishing truth behind nature's most captivating light show. Get ready to explore a world that will change how you see the darkness forever. Before we get into the how, let's talk about the why. Why go to all the trouble of producing light in a world of absolute black? The answers are as diverse and fascinating as the creatures themselves. For many, it's a matter of dinner. Take the anglerfish, the stuff of nightmares and Hollywood movies. That famous glowing lure dangling in front of its mouth isn't just for show. It's a perfectly evolved fishing rod. In the vast emptiness of the deep, a tiny hypnotic light is an irresistible beacon for smaller, curious fish. They swim in for a closer look, and snap! Dinner is served. The anglerfish doesn't have to waste energy chasing its food. Its food comes directly to it. Then there's the stoplight loosejaw dragonfish. This creature is a master of stealth. It produces red light, which is incredibly rare in the deep sea. Most deep-sea animals can't even see red light. So the dragonfish essentially has a secret, invisible flashlight. It can illuminate its prey, like small crustaceans, without them ever knowing they're being watched. It's like having night vision goggles in a world where everyone else is blind. This gives it a huge advantage, allowing it to hunt with incredible efficiency. It's a silent, unseen predator, all thanks to its unique biological flashlight. But light isn't just for finding food, it's also for avoiding becoming food. Defense is one of the most common uses for bioluminescence. Imagine you're a small shrimp and a predator's closing in. What do? You could try to swim away, but in the open water there's nowhere to hide. This is where a clever trick called a bioluminescent burglar alarm comes in. When threatened, some creatures, like certain types of squid and jellyfish, will flash brightly. This sudden burst of light doesn't just startle the attacker, it can also attract the attention of an even bigger predator. The original attacker is now faced with a choice: continue the chase and risk being eaten itself, or flee. It's a brilliant "look over there" tactic that can provide the precious seconds needed to escape. Another amazing defensive strategy is counter-illumination. Many creatures living in the twilight zone, just below the sunlit surface, are vulnerable from below. Predators looking up will see their dark silhouettes against the faint light from above. To solve this, creatures like the hatchetfish have light-producing organs called photophores on their bellies. They can precisely match the intensity and color of the faint light filtering down from the surface. By doing this, they effectively erase their own shadow, becoming invisible to hungry eyes below. It's the ultimate camouflage, a biological cloaking device that makes them disappear in plain sight. Of course, in the darkness, finding a partner to continue the species is a major challenge. How do you find a mate when you can't see them? You guessed it, bioluminescence. Different species use unique patterns and flash rates, like a secret code. It's like a deep-sea Morse code for love. A male firefly squid might flash a specific sequence to attract a female, who will recognize his song and flash back if she's interested. This prevents them from wasting energy trying to mate with the wrong species. It's a private, luminous language that ensures the survival of their kind. So we've seen why they glow. But how do they do it? The science is incredible. It all comes down to a chemical reaction. Most bioluminescence involves two key ingredients: a molecule called luciferin, and an enzyme called luciferase. Think of luciferin as the fuel and luciferase as the switch that ignites it. When luciferin reacts with oxygen, catalyzed by luciferase, it releases energy in the form of cold, living light. Unlike a light bulb, which wastes most of its energy as heat, this process is incredibly efficient. Nearly all the energy from the reaction is converted directly into light. These creatures have perfected a form of lighting that human engineering can only dream of. The diversity is stunning. Some creatures, like fireflies, produce their own luciferin and luciferase. Others get it through their diet, and some, in a truly remarkable example of symbiosis, don't produce the light themselves at all. Instead, they host colonies of glowing bacteria in special sacs or organs. The creature provides the bacteria with a safe home and nutrients, and in return, the bacteria provide a constant source of light. The Hawaiian bobtail squid, for example, has a light organ filled with bioluminescent bacteria that it uses for that incredible counter-illumination we talked about. It can even control the brightness by adjusting flaps over the organ, like tiny window shutters. Just when we think we're starting to understand the deep sea, it throws us a curveball. The world of bioluminescence is a frontier of discovery, and scientists are constantly finding new species and behaviors that challenge everything we thought we knew. For years, scientists believed all octopuses lacked the ability to produce light. Then came the discovery of species like the Staurotuthis cirtensis, a deep-sea octopus with photophores that glow. Even more recently, observations have hinted at something extraordinary. There are reports of a potential new species of blue-ringed octopus, or a known one exhibiting never-before-seen behavior in deeper waters. Now, the shallow-water blue-ringed octopus is famous for its venomous and vibrant blue rings, which it flashes as a warning. But that's using chromatophores and reflecting light, not making it. The idea of a deep-sea relative that might have evolved true bioluminescence to create its warning signals is mind-blowing. Imagine those iconic blue rings not just being colorful, but actively glowing in the dark. If confirmed, this would rewrite a chapter in the biology of these intelligent creatures and show just how much we still have to learn. The abyss is full of secrets, and every dive brings the potential for a new, shocking revelation. The study of bioluminescence isn't just about satisfying our curiosity. It has huge potential for human innovation. Scientists are studying the genes responsible for producing luciferin and luciferase. By inserting these genes into other cells, they can make them glow. This technique, called bioluminescent imaging, is a revolutionary tool in medical research. It allows scientists to track cancer cells, watch how viruses spread through a body, or see if a new drug is working in real time, all without invasive procedures. The light from a deep-sea shrimp could one day help us find a cure for a disease. Engineers are also looking to bioluminescence for inspiration. Imagine self-illuminating trees lining our streets, saving massive amounts of electricity, or crops that glow when they need water, or biosensors that light up to detect pollutants in our oceans. By mimicking nature's efficient light production, we could develop new, sustainable technologies. The secrets glowing in the deep could literally light up our future. The solutions to some of our biggest challenges might be waiting in the darkest corners of our own planet. From the hypnotic lure of the anglerfish to the dazzling defensive explosions of a deep-sea squid, bioluminescence is one of nature's most spectacular innovations. It's a story of survival, communication, and astonishing beauty, all written in the language of light. These creatures have turned the most hostile environment on Earth into a stage for a silent, shimmering ballet. The deep sea isn't an empty void. It's a living, breathing universe of light, constantly evolving and still holding so many secrets, like the tantalizing possibility of a truly glowing, blue-ringed octopus. It reminds us that there is always more to discover, and that the strangest, most beautiful truths are often found where we least expect them. Thanks so much for diving into the deep with us today. If you found this journey into the world of bioluminescence as fascinating as I did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures into the mysteries of our amazing planet. Drop a comment below and let me know which glowing creature you find most incredible. See you next time.